Well, I am getting ready for a backpacking trip, the first solo trip of the season. This is kind of what I'm up to right now. Got my food laid out, got some stuff, and then my gear. I'm pretty excited. It's my first solo trip in about a year, probably. So, super stoked. Going to be doing Barclay Lake, and then I might do a little bit exploring, try to see if I can get to Eagle Lake. But it's an unmarked path that's route findy, and we'll see. I'm interested to see how it will go. It doesn't seem like I'm going to have much success based on trail reports, but we'll find out. Wow, so I'm going luxury. I'm at 23 pounds and 12 ounces. I have a hammock set up in there. I have a hatchet, my saw, both purchases I just made from REI today. And I have a camp chair as well. So I'm going pretty luxury on this trip, and I'm still pretty lightweight. Now, I do only have basically a day and a half of food and a liter of water, just because the trail's so small and there's going to be plenty of opportunities to filter. So that helps a lot. It's 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Let's go. Oh, first stop of the day. Gonna get some McDonald's. Getting me a sausage egg McMuffin and some orange high C, some lava burst. Take a left off Highway 2 onto 635th Place Northeast. And get stuck behind a Prius. It's a little rocky, but it's far from the worst Forest Service road I drove on. It is super packed here. And that's just some of it. Barclay Lake, let's go. So, just kind of wanted to get out and do a little solo. This trail's super easy. 2 miles in, 2 miles out. Very minimal elevation gain, very popular. But had some stuff on my mind. I work a 9-day stretch after this, so I can go backpacking with Sammy and the gang in Packwood. So you guys will see that video at some point. So stay tuned. But I got my hammock, I got a book, got stuff to make a nice campfire. Hopefully. Super stoked. I almost tripped. Ain't no way. Turn the camera on, the bird stopped. Rude. Oh my gosh. That's the sounds of nature, folks. There's so many people who are new to backpacking that were hiking out, and I love it. This trail's perfect for this. They're like carrying their stuff, and you know, they had a nice backpacking tent, but didn't have enough room in their pack. But it's a 2-mile hike, and it's relatively flat, so carrying things is not a big deal. So if you don't get it right, not very many consequences of that, versus when you're on 10-15 mile hike in and out. That would really suck. Not undoable, but it would really suck. Nice little stream. I'll zoom in so you guys can see it's right there. Ooh. Just ate a bug. Free protein. Wow, look at that thing. It's the roots to a tree, I think. Oh yeah, it's the roots to that tree. That thing is huge. Golly. This bridge is really cool. I just fixed it according to some locals. Really regretting not bringing a hat. Love hats. So helpful. I'm going to show you this mountain view in just a second. Oh my god, the view. The view. That mountain is crazy. Apparently people base jump off that or something into Barclay Lake and land on the shore. I've seen a few trip reports about it, which is neat. First glimpse of the lake through the trees right after that big mountain view. We're almost there. Ooh. So excited. First campsite. It's pretty large. Multiple groups could camp here, multiple fire rings. There's quite a few people camping here, but I just talked to two backpackers that are heading out that told me to go to the end of the trail by the river, and there's some great sites there, so I'm going to check that out. Well, I made it to the end of the trail, found this beautiful site. River access, very easy to the water. No real lake view, but that's fine. And then I think I can put my hammock up over here. Yeah, this will work. I think it's pretty far out of the way of everybody else too. There is another site right there, so I may end up with some company, but that's okay. Camp setup is complete. My only concern is it's a little bit windy right here. I'd imagine the wind's coming through the valley and along the lake. But got a nice little fire pit. Got my hammock set up over here. And this is all the way at the end of the lake. There's a couple campsites, like I said earlier. You got the stream right there. So I'm pretty excited about this spot. It's pretty nice. Well, I've got a good start to some firewood here, but I need to go chop some more and kind of scrounge up some more bigger pieces, so do that. And I'll probably eat lunch afterwards. The outlet to the lake, big rock that I tried to get on, but there's not really a way without getting wet. Barclay Lake. I'm standing on a big log right now. Whew, it's a beautiful day. I forgot my hat and I'm still upset about it. But it is a gorgeous day. The people are out, but my campsite is still untouched. Well, I found my way on top of the rock. Just had to go jump across that, which didn't feel good. Showing my age, but Mount Bearing is looking dope. This is a pretty nice little rock. I'll have fun getting back. Alright, so I've collected some shavings. Got some kindling right here too. I'm gonna get a little bit more. That should be good for my fire tonight. I do have neighbors now, so that's cool. Hiker trash lunch. We got some tuna, chips, and some goldfish, Old Bay seasoned. toilet here, this way. I feel like it's marked with this orange tape. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Okay, more orange tape. Oh yeah, right there. Not the most scenic, but she does her typical pit toilet. But it's better than popping a squat. Well, I was not able to get that fire started. Everything's pretty wet and my fire making skills are subpar. So times like this, I miss Dan for sure. But yeah, now I'm gonna make dinner. I have spaghetti for dinner. I'm gonna use my fancy DRS 3000 in my toast pot to make this. My neighbors next door, actually, the guy, so when I took a nap in my hammock, I woke up, the people who were previous there were gone, and then new people came in, and the guy and girlfriend that went there, the guy I had invited on a backpacking trip in a Facebook group a couple of years back, which is super funny that he recognized me, so very interesting. But anyways, dinner time, I'm gonna make that. I'll be back with you guys. So I ran out of gas, which means I either have to go ask somebody to use their Jetboil or I eat potato chips and some other random shit for dinner, which would be fine. It is what it is, if that's the case. We'll see. Okay, we're back in business. Nathan had on. So Nathan was the guy that I'm Facebook friends with that said he knew me. I got some hot chockey, my spaghetti. Starting to get dark, so it's about bedtime after I eat. I'm gonna go curl up and watch a movie. Alright, well, it's time to go to bed. It's 9:14. I'm gonna watch the rest of this movie and probably fall asleep to it. So good night all. I woke up to rain this morning, so tried to sleep for a little bit longer and hope the rain was going to pass by, but it's not bad. It's like sprinkling right now. It was definitely raining earlier pretty hard, but now I'm just getting packed up in my tent, and then hopefully by the time I'm done packing up there will be a little bit less rain, so I'm not packing my tent up in the rain, but that'll definitely go on the outside of my pack for this. It's only a 2-mile hike back to my car, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, can't have a super perfect backpacking trip every time. You know, there's been lots of fails in this one, and it's been fun though. I enjoyed it. Well, I'm hiking out. Got like a mile to go on a super short trail, but it was a fun trip. Even though there were so many fails, spending hours processing firewood to not be able to start a fire because my fire making skills are subpar, I guess, and then running out of gas in my cook stove, which was fun. Luckily I had somebody nearby who was able to lend me theirs, and then I probably should have checked the weather forecast to see when it would rain. Not that it would have changed what I was doing, because it started raining at like 6 a.m. and I ain't no way I was getting up at 6 a.m. or like 5 a.m. to pack up. So anyways, it was a fun trip. I really enjoyed it. It was good to get out solo. It's nice. I enjoy my time alone. And in about a week and a half, I'll be backpacking in Packwood Lake with some friends. I'm super excited for that. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.